Fafe is maybe one of the most exciting stages of the championship.
It's really unique because it's really famous. It's a legacy of the WRC, especially this last jump. It's a bit like a celebration at the end of this rally.
It's super amazing, and it's one of them stages that you really want to push on, really want to be fast and have a nice show for the crowd.
Well, I already know I'm coming to the Fafe place, so for me there is nothing special on the notes. Just actually quite precise notes for the two big jumps, because it's quite a tricky jump. The line needs to be really precise. It's quite narrow road also, so yeah, I just have good notes to know where I need to put the car.
To be fair, in my pace note is jump 4, so it means it's in 4 gear, but it's a 4-, so it's not flat. You have to brake and make it nicely. Everybody knows this jump, and actually we don't really need pace note for this jump. We just need to be focused and make it perfectly. So when you're at the takeoff of the Fafe jump, it's a long uphill. It's full flat out, and then 10 meters before the takeoff, we have to brake to compress the suspension, but also going back full throttle just before the top of the jumps. So at least the wheels still push until the end and you go in the air, so the car stay flat. If we don't do that, the car can just land on the nose and then roll over.
There's butterflies mid-air whenever you're in there.
The only thing we are thinking when we are mid-air is just, I believe I can fly. That's the only thing we can do, actually.
When you are in this kind of position in the air, usually you just see the sky. You don't even see the road. So yeah, you can do what you want. You can watch birds or the sky or people around, whatever you want, because anyway you don't see where you're landing, and you hope for the best.
So when you are in the air, sometimes the car on the takeoff can take an rotation like to the left or to the right. And when you are on the left, then sometimes you want to contra-steer, so at least when you land, you are already ready to get the car straight again after that. So it's you need to be careful to not be doing too much, then the car will go wide, but also not enough, so that the car will go left.
Well, if everything has gone well and we have been flying like this, we land, the car is straight. If the line is correct, you are going on the right direction, you don't need to do anything. You just brace yourself a little bit for the impact.
Your hands in your neck, like Oit said, or?
As soon as you land, yeah, you probably tense up without realizing, and sometimes it's not so bad. If the car is stiff on the chassis, it's quite okay. But if you're quite soft for traction, it can prove that you're hitting the bump stops of the damper, and yeah, it can be quite sore.
Well, I would say nowadays when you get it perfect, it feels a little bit painful, but it's not the most, let's say, comfortable jump.
It depends. It can be really smooth if the dampers are set really nicely, and then if you have the perfect speed for that. But sometimes when you are too fast, you have the suspension slowing down the car, but then at the end, it's only the thumb guard, and then it's like, it's a proper hit. So it can hurt a little bit, but most of the time, I would say 90% of the time, it's fine.
The crowds of people, how many people there, you get to the stage stop line, and yeah, you look back and see how many people is actually watching the rally.
We hear a lot of the crowd when we land. This is where everybody stay, and you can really feel and hear all the people screaming, and they're like, come on, it's really unique.
Then you fall right sharp, middle, into